Hello there everyone, welcome to this special video I decided to make due to me reaching 500 subscribers and for the series end. First off, I want to thank all of you for watching it and tuning in this 2-year-long series. I can't believe it's been 2 years. I also want to thank everyone who's been there with me along the way, the actors, just everyone, to be honest. I hope you're ready, cause this is gonna be a doozy. Alright, so the first character is the most iconic one of the series, and his name is Funtime Freddy or Black Time. Black Time was the first character of mine to ever appear in this series, and he's sort of the main one of the channel in a sense. So at the beginning of the series, of course, he was like a kind of a ripoff of Gallant Gaming Funtime Freddy, but over time he's changed his personality and looks. He started off as a basic Funtime Freddy, then eventually got to a safe version of Funtime Freddy. He has 5 children: Baby Freddy, Frederick, Fredrina, and 2 who didn't get to appear in the series yet, but their names are Janny and Annie. He's gone through a few relationships, which most of them didn't go out too well. But in the end, something may happen, something may not. I'll leave it up to you guys to find that out. Afton was the second character I played in this entire series. Some people were asking me to make him like the Minecraft FNAF / Oddities Springtrap, but I did not want to do that. So I kinda made him his own person. And there's a few things you need to know about him. First off, Afton did murder children. He didn't get controlled by a glitch trap or something. He actually did it due to his mental stability was very bad. Though there was a glitch trap that was haunting him. Though glitch trap did not force him to do anything, it was all him. This Afton actually learned from his mistakes, and he decided to promise himself to take care of the children that he's murdered and everyone else that's close to them for as long as he could until he eventually dies. Something interesting about Afton, which is something I haven't really shared with much of anyone, but this Afton actually created Remnant in his universe, and he made a corrupted version of it, which he injected himself and Black Time with, and that's the reason why they're still here to this day, unlike everyone else. One last thing is that when he was alive, he was a father figure to a few known in the series. He was a father figure to Black Time and Felix, which I'll talk about later. So in the series, Cassidy was the sort of older sister figure to Freddy. Even though they weren't exactly blood related, they still had a strong connection. She was sort of rude to some, but there's a reason for that, but I can't exactly say. Cassidy was best friends with Cirque's baby also, and yeah, that's pretty much all about her. Oh, also, she hates Afton a lot and wants to kill him. Here we have the iconic Chef Freddy, the second Freddy from an alternate universe to, well, no, the first Freddy to appear from an alternate universe. He used to look like the normal standard Funtime Freddy, but I decided to give him a new look, a brand new look. He's here with his sister Endo, and they're kind of inseparable, literally. She's his endoskeleton, so if she gets out of his body, he's gonna go limp and most likely act like a stuffed bear. He still has his own eyes and voice box and stuff, but mostly his endoskeleton's just gone. Don't question how, cause I'm not the one who made them. Oh wait, I am. Those two also came from a pizzeria called a Chef Pizzeria. Well, that wasn't the name, but that was the theme of it. And in that pizzeria, they're all forced to smile, so that's why Chef Freddy has a permanent smile on his face and along with Endo. Alright, so Revenge is an alternate version of Chef Freddy. Something went horribly wrong in his universe and he just became a large destroying monster machine. His sister in his universe died due to his bullies, and he just kinda went berserk. William decided to try to help a little, then he betrayed William and just pretty much made the whole world go extinct. So yeah, that kinda happened, but he's a pretty chill guy now, and he's friends with the Berger. This guy was created from Remnant of Black Tide. You could say that he's a clone, maybe, but he ended up finding himself at a universe, which eventually got erased. But this guy didn't appear much because this suit that you see him in right now, a lot of my peers kept calling it ugly or disgusting or just saying ill from it, so I eventually scrapped it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Freddy is an alternate universe version of Freddy that's basically the mean cheek of the universe. He was far more ruthless and he kinda destroyed everyone in his universe. Except his wife. Demon Freddy is one of the more unknown characters, but some things you can know about him is that 1. He is the son of Evil Herobrine. 2. Gabriel is his descendant. 3. He used to live in Europe, but then his body eventually overcame to the Black Plague, causing his death. He also has its real name, and it's... Felix is one of the more iconic characters from the series. He is my second favorite of main character right after Black Time. He had his spotlight and then eventually he kind of got tossed to the side, but then he eventually came back. Felix's father he has an adoptive father that's now dead. His birth father is Henry Embley and his adoptive father is Molson Annard. I don't know what his last name would be, but I don't think we want to know. Ghost Freddy isn't really a part of my main series, but I do feel like he's worth talking about. He appeared once and he's the Freddy from Foxy's channel. Most likely the link will be in the description. But he's a different version of Black Time where they didn't have to move to a new universe and he eventually got blown up by Foxy and then some other events started playing out. Alright, next up is Funtime Schooler. Out of him, he's the most... I'm pretty sure he's the smartest animatronic out of the series except for the exceptional few. Molten Annard and all those others. But he has an IQ of 500 if I'm not mistaken. He's a really good teacher and he just likes to help out, to be honest. Alright, Ethan is Cassidy's younger brother. There's not really much to know about him. He is kinda stubborn like his sister. But one thing to know about him is that he was dating in a relationship with Loban. Alright, next up is F1. He's another one of the Freddys from an alternate universe, and he's basically from the universe where FNAF and Undertale mixes. He's Sans and he has a brother named F2, which is obviously Papyrus. And he's been here in the series for a long time, just not on camera because he didn't have a skin. And the same goes for Freddy, with an E. Night Guard Great Gabriel is the original Freddy of the universe. After Springtrap ended up killing Freddy, he got sent to another world. This wasn't even originally his. But he decided to come back and try to check things out, and he immediately went home after he got killed. And he's perfectly fine now. And last but not least, me, Jube. Jube is an interesting character, he's one of my most creative ones. Let's say, okay, first off, he takes inspiration from his father. He changes a lot because he doesn't really have an actual form. When he changes, that means he's on his period, most likely. Jube is just a void, he doesn't have a specific look, and that's pretty much... Oh, he's also a scientist, and he's the creator of the entire series, or, well, me. And he knows every character to heart. I want to thank all of you for watching this video and just being here this entire time. This series has really been really hard, to be honest. Dealing with a lot of people, some technical difficulties, and just everything. I want to thank you all of you for watching, and also the people who's helped me throughout this way. I especially want to thank Foxy. He's been here since day one. Even after the actors Funtime Bonnie and Puppet left, he stuck here the entire time with me. This almost more than 2 years. Oh, thank you, Foxy. I really appreciate it. I know this video is kind of long and I don't really make these kind of videos, but before I go, I just want to get one friend on here. Some of you may call him Father. Some of you may call him the Scottish Man. Some of you may call him the Yellow Man, and well, the White Man in yellow and purple. I bring you Fanboy77.
Hi there, hello. I'm Fanboy77, but I'm currently using my jester form, as you can see, hello, due to the fact that I am uncomfortable with showing my real face. You probably don't know me as the voice of Molten Nard.
Save! Now here. Sweet plouses. But damn body. Ready Frostbite.
And probably other characters that I'm probably not forgetting. I'm sure I'm not forgetting any other characters. Probably, I don't know. And nor do I really mind. Because I think I play quite a few, and I think I get to forget about some of the characters that I play. Anyway, how about we hear some fun facts? Ah yes, Molten Nard. One of my oldest characters. Not only due to his age, which is 12,000,2023, but also because he is the first character that I've played when I was introduced to role-playing. Well, one of the first at least. The first that I still play to this day at least. He was originally just supposed to be, you know, your generic spoopy spaghetti monster. You know, basically canon and art. But I made him better. Something more. Ah yes, the Merger. An interesting character to say the least. Clocking in at a whopping 9'2", the Merger is a combination of multiple animatronics and souls. Fun fact, the Merger is the reason why Smiles and Servos closed their doors for good. How lovely. Ah yes, Safe is one of my safer creations. Get it? Because his name is Safe and Safer. Yeah. Safe is a friendly bot distributed by Fanboy Enterprises and created by Fanboy787 and the Jet. Malhair. The bane of most people's existence. He was originally going to have much more of a presence in this series, but then the plotline was mostly scrapped due to... You know what? I actually don't know. But he has now moved on to other things, so I don't think we'll be seeing from him anytime soon. Hopefully. Sleep paralysis is an interesting being. Unlike his adoptive father, Blacktime, sleep paralysis is the first metempsychosis that I have ever created. Meaning that he is immune to death. Sleep is one of the few people to actually escape the bot. One of the meme characters that I play, Bread Bear. Bread Bear is Bread Bear. He can only say one word.
Bread Bear.
But Bread Bear to Bread Bear means many things. But when he says it the most, he usually means I am in great pain. Or bread bear, bread bear, bread bear, bread bear, bread bear, bread bear. A lot of bread bears. Funtime Bonnie. Such a fun character to play. Especially when you're having a bad day. Funtime Bonnie is definitely special. You know, originally he was supposed to have a top hat. But that didn't unfortunately work out due to complications with the model and getting into Minecraft. And it's a whole story. I'll send you the PDF, maybe, if I remember. Lastly, for me at least, we have Freddy Frostbear. He is an interesting character in all 5 iterations of himself. But let's talk about the first Freddy Frostbear, the original Freddy Frostbear. He was mostly same character, but after he left Dusting Fields, a tumour began to grow in his head, and then that tumour started to press against his brain, interrupting his ability to think properly and making him a little bit of a horn dog. Anyway, that's me for now. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about my characters. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you, fanboy. That was... I honestly thought there was gonna be more, but yeah, like you said, you left some out. And I did too, but don't worry. Eventually, another part of this video will come out, and it'll mostly explain... Pretty sure everyone knows. But for now, that's it, my friends. But wait, that's not all. I have something special in the works, something I've been working on pretty hard lately. The trailer will come out for it soon. I'm not saying when, but the trailer is almost done. I hope all of you will like it, but for now, thank you, and goodbye, my friends.